Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day. As you know, I had a good day, even cologne wise. Even though it didn't perform on me, I still love the smell. So don't get mad at me. Um, yeah, a quick little cheapie haul again. I was down, shoppers as usual. I had to get some milk and coffee. And they had these three there, and I wasn't really looking at a fragrance, but I figured, what the hell? They were normally they're $22. They had them on for 19. So it wasn't a huge savings, but still a savings. And then they had the spend like $60 to get 20,000 points, which is $20 back, and it's as good as money to a guy like me. So really $40, right? So anyway, let's start off with one that was open. That's probably going to spray right away. I haven't smelled one. I've smelled one many times before, but we'll get into that. This is Sexy Secret Double Blue Pour Homme Jean-Marc Paris. I like the Jean-Marc stuff. They're simple, but they're nice. They're not going to break the bank. I'm assuming this is just going to be a blue scent. Yeah, the Sexy Secret bottle, the basic bottle. Let's give it a spray. I told you to spray right away. It's definitely got some blue vibes, but yeah, there's something else there. Some woods. That's actually nice. It's not just a blue fragrance. Maybe that's why I called it double blue. I don't know. It's definitely got that Sexy Secret Jean-Marc Perry kind of. He's got a DNA like a lot of fragrance houses do, and you're definitely picking on that. Like, there's that grapefruit that he likes to use. Citrus, grapefruit, accord. It's there. Yeah, not bad. I mean, nothing gonna blow you away, but it's not bad for $20. I've smelled worse. Um, oh, I left my little knife in the car. I'll have to use this one. Next is gonna be uh, Fukuk Him. Uh, no damn thing about it. Not a huge fan of the Fukuk fragrances. They're not bad for what they are, but cellophane junkies. Yeah, I wouldn't spend more than 10 or $20 on one of them. They're just not my deal. I do always kind of like the bottles, though. I gotta admit to that. Let's do a spray here. Sprayers could always be better, I'll tell you that. I think I've talked about that before. But the bottles are nice. Ooh. Ooh, I get dill pickle vibe off of that. Yeah, a burning in my nose dill pickle. Oh, I don't know what that would be. Very herbaceous, too. Cumin, maybe? No, cumin usually gives a body odor vibe. This gives more of a dill pickle vibe. I don't know. The more I smell it, parts of it I like, parts of it I don't. I don't like that dill pickle vibe. There's definitely a soapy vibe going on. I'm guessing lavender. Oh yeah, we'll have to come back to that one. I'm not sure if I like that. And these are just first impressions too, guys. This might change completely. The last one is one I've had before and I haven't had in a while, and it's just a little bottle of it for like $19. I figured, why the hell not? I haven't had an official uh, bottle in a long time, just dupes. And that's Polo Black. It's just a little 30 ml bottle. And this isn't really a first impression, although it's been a while since I smelled it, so I guess it's a re-impression. Yeah, Polo Black. I always like the Polo bottles. I don't know, I'm going to go off a little rant here, but they're just simple and classy, right? They really are. Not a bad atomizer. Standard Polo atomizer. yeah, just like I remember the, and mango woods. There's a bit. I think it's the patchouli that gives it a bit of a woody, a little funky woody. Could be sandalwood too, but funky woody. Almost a very slight. Don't take this as saying it's a smoky scent, but a slight smoke in the back of this one. It's nice. It's polo black. You've all smelled it. If not, go smell it. It's around everywhere. Mostly mango and woods and patchouli is what you pick up pretty much from start to finish on this one. It's a fresh fragrance with a little depth too, if that helps you out. Yeah, no, it's polo black. Fruity, woody. More do you? Can't really say much more about it. I mean, I will if I ever review it, but yeah, like I said, it's got a slight funk to it. I'm guessing, like I said, the patchouli and sandalwood are giving it a bit of a funk and a very, very, very like, it's not smoke, it's a smoke like vibe. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I've never been a huge, huge fan of Polo Black, but I've never disliked it either. It's just okay. For $20, I'm glad to have a little bottle in my collection again. If anything, it's for the collection, right? Okay, guys, I'm going to give these 10 or 15 minutes and see if anything changes, and we'll be back. So it's been about 15 minutes. Let's just go back and check them out. First was the Sexy Secret Double Blue Pour Homme. It's soft. It's kind of woody, mossy. Not so much an aquatic now. Fresh. Yeah, some lavender. Just not bad. It's not bad. For the price, it's not bad. It's never going to blow anybody away, but it doesn't seem to be a bad fragrance. Yeah. It is what it is. It's okay. Let's do the double black, the polo black. Okay, that slight, like I said, smokiness and a little bit of funk is gone from it. Now I'm picking up mango, like a creamy mango, so I'm guessing sandalwood. Well, I know sandalwood had this fragrance before. So the sandalwood is giving it a bit of a creamy vibe. Mostly mango and sandalwood right now. Yeah, it's polo black. It's okay. It's perfectly wearable. I said it's got that kind of, like I said, that polo, bit of that polo class to it too. It's perfectly wearable. Nothing wrong with this fragrance at all. I just wonder how it's going to perform because the first one I bought, if I remember right, the first bottle I bought when it first came out was a little bottle, and the performance was okay on it, 6-7 hours. Then the next bottle I bought a few years ago, I think the performance was only like a couple hours. This one smells like it might be a little stronger than that other bottle, this reformulation. I'm guessing it's been reformulated. Or I may have just had a bad bottle the last time. Shit happens, right? Quality control isn't 100% anywhere. Yeah. Polo Black, what else can I say? It's fruity, woody, musk kind of fragrance. It's nice. It's perfectly fine. Let's get into this one. I don't want to do a full review, but man, there's parts of it I like and parts of it I don't. First off, that initial couple minutes where it's just assaulted my nose. Like my nose actually tingled and not in a good way when I sprayed it. It smelled like dill pickle juice. I know I can't remember what note gives it that or what, but it smelled like dill pickle juice. And after about 5 minutes, that settled itself down. And still a little bit there, but now it's a little more herbaceous. Definitely some lavender again in there. It's got a soapiness to it. And I'm starting to slowly pick up on some woods again. There's some vanilla indoor tonka in there. It's fresh. Yeah. Like as it goes on, I'm liking it more and more, but I'm not loving it. It does kind of remind me of men's room soap or urinal cake or something. It does kind of have a bit of that vibe, but it's getting farther and farther away from that vibe, like I said, as it goes on. It'd be interesting to see if anybody else picked up on that dill pickle and hand soap urinal cake vibe I'm still getting from it, but like I said, it's starting to even itself out a bit. Very, very synthetic and chemically off the top, though. The first 5-10 minutes were just super harsh. But now, like I said, it's been 15-20 minutes or so. It's calmed itself down a lot. It's smarting its ass up. And I mean, for what it is, it's okay. It seems to get better and better and better every time I smell it. But I don't think I think this one is going to be a hit or miss for people. They're either going to like it or hate it. But hey, that's what reviews are for, and that's what wearing it's for. First impression, especially Polo Black, it's perfectly good. Sexy Secret, a bit of a surprise. Yeah, honestly, a bit of a surprise. Doesn't seem to be a strong scent. It's the softest of the three. But I'd honestly say it's probably the nicest of the three. Not by much. Polo Black is good. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is starting to pick up a woody, almost cedar sandalwood combo to it. Starting to get a little bit of that sharp cedar. It could be great. It could be horrible. We'll find out when I wear it. Anyway, that was my first impressions of this cheapie haul. Peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourselves.